Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be making cupcakes. Just plain vanilla cupcakes, although there might be a surprise in the end. I don't know. So let's just jump right in because this is going to take about an hour. Okay, so I already pre-made the actual cake mix. So, you know, salt, flour, and then other things. So all I need to do now is add in a half cup of vegetable oil and 1 cup of water. I took it out of the fridge earlier, so it's actually it's not as hard, which is pretty good, because sometimes like it's still really fluffy. Sometimes it can get a little bit hard like that. Now the trick I like to use is I like to fill up my measuring cup right up to the very rim. And then I'm gonna get a cup of water. And get the water right to the rim. Now I like to do dry ingredients to wet ingredients. Other people can do wet ingredients first, then dry ingredients, but this is the way I do it. This works good for me. And next, the recipe calls for 3 eggs, so I'm using 3 large brown eggs. So I'm gonna crack those in, and I'll be right back. So we have the pre-made cake mix that I made earlier this afternoon, the water, the vegetable oil, 3 eggs, and now we're going to mix it with the electric mixer on speed 3 for a minute, and then speed 4 for another minute. So I'll do that, and then I'll be right back. So now what we're going to do is we're going to let the cake mix rest for a second. I shook it up like this to get the air bubbles out. And we're going to line up 4 baking sheets, because it's 24, with these cute cake cups that say happy birthday. And I believe I got this from either Walmart or the Christmas tree store. So we're going to go ahead and put these in. This is the 4 3/4 inches. So let's go. Okay, so now that they are all lined up, we're going to go and move on to the surprise. So give it one more shake. Here we go. And sorry, these little dots might look disgusting to you guys, so we're gonna move on. So, and then in here we have another one. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour half into half. And then we're going to add in some food coloring. Pretty exciting stuff, I'd say. A little bit more. So let's see. By the looks of it, it does look like about half, and it feels about half. So we've got one on the sides, and now it's time to add in the food coloring. Okay, so in this bowl, we're going to make the pink one. And again, we're going to pretty much five. And if we need to add. So actually, as I was mixing it in, I wasn't really liking the pink, so we went with purple. And as I was thinking about it as well, if I make this purple and then blue, and then make the icing the way I'm thinking about doing it, it's actually going to match perfectly with the theme. So we'll have to find out soon. So we're going to set this aside now. And here's the other one. So we're going to get the blue and we're going to add in 2 drops. 1, 2. Because all the blue we don't want too dark. So let's see how this goes. And there you go. There's the blue one. Ironically, my nails go perfect with the blue. I think I go with the purple. I just realized that. Yeah, I'm a little slow, but you know, like how did I not see that? Like the colors go. So I think the purple is the correct shade, and the blue looks really pretty. It's actually a little bit. It's like maybe a tint darker than what it's showing on camera. And the blue ones are all finished, meaning I finished putting them lighter in the cups. So in the muffin pans, or cupcake pans in this case. And now we're going to go do the purple one. Okay, so we are all set, and now these. Yeah, so I like to leave it in. They're going to go to the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes. So this is what they look like. This is purple and blue and blue and purple. Now it did not make 24 cupcakes. It made 18 cupcakes exactly. And like this one is a little bit bigger than these two. So, okay, so the cupcakes are finished, and some of them unfortunately did kind of brown. So while I'm editing this, I just want to say that even though the cupcakes looked like they were a little bit burnt, they actually weren't, and they tasted really good. And well, everyone ate one, so I mean, that's good. A little bit, right? Also, they're not as green, so it's actually a lot worse on camera than it is in person. Like the purple is actually pretty like vibrant, and this is not green, this is actually blue. So, and like the brown spots, you could barely see it in person. But they came out perfectly. So you have 3, 4, 5, 6. While these were cooling, I went ahead and made the icing to go on top. So we're going to do that, and then I'll be right back. So all the purple ones are iced, and all we're going to do is we're going to pop back the ones that are already done into the freezer for about 2 minutes, just so it could all harden and be good. So right now it's just a little bit, it's really hot, so it's a little bit melted. And then from the freezer, by the time I'm finished doing these, the freezer ones should be already ready, and then to pack everything away and put it in the fridge. Baking in Bermuda, people, it's hot. So I actually forgot to record the ending, but pretty much the next pictures are what the cupcakes were made for. So I just put them in a 24 and I put some candles on them and then I lit them up. And I'm actually really proud of how they came out. I wasn't expecting it to look that good. But thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Bye.